There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who love or plunder. Underdog.
Simon Bar Sinister held Sweet Polly Purebred captive in order to lure Underdog into his valentine trap. Meanwhile, Shoeshine was desperately waiting outside a phone booth.
Yeah, so I says to him, listen, you can't talk to me like that. Who do you think you are? After all, I'm a citizen. Yeah, I got my rights, you know what I mean? So then he says, what? What? Yeah, he fired me. Me, of all people. Well, like I always say, you can't win them all. Yeah. Imagine the nerve of that.
Pardon me, sir.
What?
Well, I'm in kind of a hurry, and I was wondering if I might use the phone. It's an emergency.
You got an emergency. How about me? I just got fired. Don't talk to me about no emergency. Yeah. Some creep out here wants to use the phone. Hey, listen, Harry, what I want to ask you is this.
When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go.
I knew it would work. Here he comes.
Underdog will fix you. He's the bravest, strongest, most wonderful hero in the whole universe.
Your admiration is touching, my dear. But when my machine gets through, he won't be brave or strong or wonderful. He'll be nothing but a pretty paper valentine in my Hall of Fame. If you're a good girl, I might give you to him as a souvenir.
You fiend! You'll never get away with this.
Simon says be quiet.
Here he comes, boss.
Good. You know what to do. Let's go.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Polly in chains, then quick as a wink, I'll use my strength to break the link.
Oh, Underdog! The vault!
It must be part of Simon's plot. I'll look inside to see what's what.
Grab the lever! Grab the lever! Simon says be my valentine!
You did it, boss. You did it. After all these years, you finally got Underdog. You don't look so tough now, do you, hero? Take that, and that, and that. Old lacy pants. Shall I tear him up, boss?
No. I'm going to hang him on the wall and use him for a dartboard. That is when we get back.
Where are we going?
Call in the boys. We're going to take the vault down to City Hall and make the mayor my valentine.
Okay, you guys. Pick up the vault and put it in the wagon. We're going to City Hall. What about her?
Handcuff her again. There. When she comes to, she can look at her favorite valentine. Now for City Hall.
What an ignominious end for a hero of heroes. Who now will champion the underdogs of the world? Is there any hope at all? The answer lies ahead in our next exciting episode.
I say, Sergeant, think I'll take a short nap.
Go right ahead, Colonel. I'll call you in a half an hour.
Be sure you do. Remember, we're going berry picking this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't want to miss that. Delicious wild berries. Yes, indeed. Nothing like them.
You think Colonel eat gopher berries? Oh, no. If him do, no tell him what happened. We go try stop Colonel. Hurry.
Look there, Sergeant. A fine patch of wild berries all ripe for picking.
I don't think you better trust those, Colonel. Might be gopher berries.
Gopher berries?
Yep. Folks say anybody eats gopher berries has all kinds of things happen to them.
Nonsense, Sergeant. Army Regulation 346218 specifically says it. Yes. Berries are berries.
Too late now.
Uh-oh. Too late now.
You see, Sergeant, I ate the berries and absolutely nothing happened to... I say absolutely nothing happened to...
Well, stomp my spurs. Those berries made you a real giant, Colonel.
Yes, Sergeant. And the Army teaches us to take advantage of every opportunity. And this is my opportunity to get rid of those gopher Indians. There they are.
You said 'em. Run for our lives.
Hurry! And this time, you gophers haven't a chance.
Cave up ahead. Hurry.
Think you can get away, do you? Well, you'll find that nothing can stop the Army. I'll just... Yeah!
What happened, Colonel?
They hit my finger, but they won't escape me now.
What you gonna do, Colonel?
I'll smoke them out.
Oh, you say tunnel have upstairs door. Oopie doopie.
All right, gophers. Toss out your weapons and...
Colonel, you all right?
An outrage, but they won't get away. Charge!
Go. You're right. Colonel catching up to us. And we in Dead End Canyon. What we do?
Do nothing. This is the end for you. What did he say?
Him say, be kind. Gopher Indians always your friend.
Ha! I'm going to give you both the thrashing you... The thrashing you...
Now gopher berries make Colonel into tiny midget. Now it's our turn to thrash Colonel.
No! Don't! Have mercy! Take pity on me! I beg you! Don't do it! Don't!
Colonel, wake up.
What? What's that? What's that?
I said wake up, Colonel. It's time for us to go berry picking.
Oh, what? Berry picking? No! Never! Never! Never!
Well, you all be with us for our next adventure. You ought to be for the berries, too.
The Observatory Mountain Observatory houses the world's most powerful telescope. And this is where astronomers were trying to find out if the moon were made of cheese. And if so, what kind. This information was of vital importance to the big cheeses of the dairy industry. Now, who would dream of a crime taking place at such a center of science and learning? Nevertheless, one night, while the astronomers worked, a shadow fell across the light switch and the lights went out. There was a grinding, tearing sound. And when the lights came back on, the giant telescope had vanished.
And just when we were about to discover whether the moon was Swiss or cheddar. Ach, du lieber, this is a catastrophe!
In cases of this nature, I believe it is customary to call in law officers, coppers.
And so Officer Flim Flanagan was called in. And when he heard the details, he said,
Sure, and there's only one person in the whole world who could pull such a job. The fox. And just as sure there's only one person who can catch the fox. The hunter.
And so a hasty call was put in for the hunter. Hello, hello. I say hello. This is the hunter. Have nose, will hunt. What? A telescope. Now, son, I haven't time for games. You can get a new telescope in any good toy store. Oh, now, why don't you take apart a pair of binoculars, and then you'd have 2 telescopes. Yeah, that's a joke, son. What? Oh, that telescope. Why didn't you say so? I'll get right on the case. The hunter, like any experienced detective, started at once for the scene of the crime. But on the way, he overheard a suspicious conversation.
No, I get to use the telescope. No, I do. I'm the pirate captain.
Telescope pirates, eh? I've got 'em cold. All right, now come quietly. I've got you under arrest.
He's stealing our telescope. He's taking us away.
You big bully. Take that. And that. And that.
Meanwhile, the fox had set the real telescope up on a New Jersey cliff, directed it to New York across the river, and...
Step right up, folks. Line forms on the left. Why waste time, money, effort going into New York? Take a complete sightseeing tour of Manhattan without ever going into the city. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
But the hunter even now is closing in. Now, according to my precise calculations, if the fox stole that telescope, he had to use a long round truck, because the telescope is long and round. So... Well, just look here, coming. Halt! Stop! What's in that truck, son?
Fuel oil.
A likely story. What's this suspicious-looking gadget?
Don't turn that, whatever you do.
Don't, I say, don't tell me, son. I am the hunter. Have nose, will... But the undaunted hunter never gave up and kept doggedly to the trail.
Friend, you look all tuckered out. What you need is a nice sightseeing tour of New York.
Well, now that sounds good, son, but I haven't time. I'm on a big case.
But that's the beauty of it, pal. No time needed. Takes just a few minutes. 10 cents a minute. 3 minutes for $1. Thank you. Just step right up here.
My grannies, that is New York. Now, there's Empire State, Times Square. Well, now, I never... Well, there's old Flim Flanagan, a friend of mine, just as big as life and coming this way.
Uh-oh. So long, pal.
Now, no, wait. I want you to meet him. Why, you like him, a real Southern gentleman. South Island, that is. Yeah.
Let go, let go.
My, but he's grown and getting bigger all the time.
Sure, and I might have known it. The fox and the telescope. Hunter, how can we ever repay you?
No charge, son. Did it in the interest of science.
Officer, who was that brilliant scientist?
That, me lady, was the hunter.
In our last episode, everyone was practicing for the Royal Yacht Race, even though they knew that the King and Odie would win as usual because they were the best sailors in Bongo Congo. Experienced, daring sailors of the sea. However, when Biggie Rat heard that the winner of the race received a solid gold cup worth 50,000 bongo bucks, he decided to enter. So the two villainous villains went immediately to the world's zaniest inventor, Professor Messe, who was disguised as Johnson Johansson Jensen, a most unusual Swedish shipbuilder. He showed them a variety of his latest inventions, and Big Yanichi finally picked the super sailing submarine.
All right, Mass, how does it work? Jumpen Jiminy, it been very simple. I get in submarine and drive. You and Itchy get in sailboat and sail. We win.
Yeah, how do you see the sea, man?
In mast is periscope. All right, let's go and try it out. Oh, just one more thing. You want to go down, you holler, down, down, down. You want to come up, you yinkle on the bell. Okay, here we go. Down, down, down.
Hey, abandoned ship. Women and Itchy Brothers first.
Now, wait a minute, Barnacle Brain. Ring the bell. Now, you see how it works?
The day of the big race. It soon became apparent that there were only two boats in the race, the champion and the challenger. The others quickly fell far behind.
Confound it, this is the most unheard of thing I ever heard of. Itchy Brother couldn't sail a cake of soap in a bathtub.
I suspect foul play, Simon. They are pulling into the lead.
Fast and belay. We are pulling away. Yo ho ho and a bottle of pop.
Now, never mind the chanty, chump. Make like you're sailing. We're about to win the Gold Cup.
Something seems to be wrong. They're going off course.
Hey, what's going on here? We're sailing in the wrong direction.
It's like he can't see the sea.
Well, he can't. Look up there.
It was true. A seagull had perched on the periscope, so Mesa couldn't see a thing.
All right, sailor boy. Crawl up and tell him to scram, see?
Okay, Big, I dig. Shoo! 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 Whoops!
But now it was Itchy, hanging on for dear life, who covered up the periscope. And Mess still couldn't see a thing.
You numbskull, come down from there. Down, down, down. Holy mackerel. Whew. Now, this is Biggie talking, see? All right, you guys, cut out the comedy and win this race, see?
While all this was going on, the champion had moved into the lead. But it was not lead enough, and the sailing submarine, operating under full power, soon overtook the bewildered king.
Like bon voyage, brother!
So the challenger crossed the finish line far ahead of the champion. But like the good sport he was, King Leonardo, unaware that he had been tricked, prepared to present the cup to the winners in the usual shipboard ceremony.
All right, Odie. Will you please ring the bell to get everybody's attention? Yump and yiminy, here, yinkle, yankle, yinkle. Up they go.
I knew it, sire. We've been tricked.
Down, down, down!
Man of lifeboats! Man overboard!
Oh, shut up and swim for it.
Once again, Biggie and Itchy got in over their heads, and the king came out on top. Have Biggie and Itchy learned their lesson? We'll find out in our next episode of The King and Odie.
The once powerful Underdog was now only Simon Bar Sinister's Valentine. And Simon was on his way to give the mayor and the city officials the same kind of treatment. The situation looked desperate.
Oh, where has my underdog gone? Oh, where has he Underdog, my poor underdog. Champion of underdogs everywhere. Herculean hero of the world. Oh, what has happened? Has Simon Bar Sinister really won?
The secret compartment of my ring I fill with an Underdog super energy pill.
You're alive. You're flat, but you're all right. Your ring. And the pill. But it's so flat, Underdog. Oh, I hope it works.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Oh, Underdog, you're all right.
We must hurry to the officials at City Hall before Simon makes valentines of them all.
If only we aren't too late already.
to take over City Hall.
You've tried before, Simon Bar Sinister, but Underdog always stops you.
Not today, Mr. Mayor. Today, Underdog is my Valentine, and soon you will be too. Put him in the machine, boys.
Oh, no! What are you going to do? Can't anyone save me?
Today, the city. Tomorrow, the world. Simon says, be my
Underdog.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Get him, men. Stop Underdog.
Be my Valentine.
Underdog, how can we thank you? You've saved the city.
Yes, the hero of heroes had done it again. The champion of underdogs everywhere had saved the city from Simon Bar Sinister. And so, once more, people could look up and say,
Look, it's a plane. It's a bird.
It's a frog.
A frog.
Not plane, nor bird, nor even frog. It's just little old me, Underdog.
Oh.